4 years ago, I was inspired by John from the YouTube channel Hounds of Howgate to walk the Cape Wrath Trail. After turning 65 at the end of July 2023, I embarked on my 18-day attempt to join these other intrepid hikers. So join me as I drag my old body over 4x4 tracks, single tracks, pathless tracks, bogs, midges, river crossings and all the weather elements Scotland has to offer. Well, welcome to day 15 of the Cape Wrath Trail. I'm about to leave the Kyle Skew Hotel, where I had an indulgent stay with a total bill of £297, which is how much, including dinner. Dinner was £117, but a 3-course dinner and like a couple of pints of beer, a whiskey and a gin and tonic, and that was excellent. So yeah, so £300 basically, which is in dollars, it's $370 including dinner for one night. But you can see the weather is absolutely peeing down. So what I've done today is I've booked ahead to the schoolhouse Bothy, not schoolhouse Bothy, the schoolhouse, and I managed to get a room with a shared bathroom there. I talked to the woman. I'm going to probably arrive there late. I'll give her a call later as we get on the way, but I need to try and see if we can push there. It's 23 miles. It means I'm not going to get there till probably, I would say, 9-hour day. A 9-hour day I should do it, so it's actually 10 o'clock in the morning, so I should get there about 7 o'clock at night. They actually leave the area at 8:30, but I should keep in touch with them. They'll keep a key for me someplace. I'll miss dinner, so I'm not bothered with dinner, but it's see how it goes here. So yeah, so this is it. This is Scotland. This is actually really the first day of real rain, and when I say rain, I mean rain. Poor Peter's walking up through that crap just now. I'm going to go over here and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to put the camera away, and it's not raining, so I'll take a picture of the Kyle Skew Bridge when we get up there, but other than that we can wait. Right, let's go. What a beautiful spot. This is the Kyle Skew Bridge. You can see here, you can see how the weather's like. Yeah, it's not all sunshine. Good nice views of the Cape Wrath Trail. Absolutely. Nice thing is I'm going over this ridge up here. Wind will be my back. Wind's howling through here. So yeah, I'm into Kylestroke. Should I put my gloves on after all that? Right, day 15 Cape Wrath Trail. Can't look better by target. Well, that's torrential rain over there, as you saw. Torrential rain, but in Scotland you can be guaranteed there's blue sky someplace. It's about to turn over here and go over to it's about 6 miles to Achray. Once I'm on Achray, it is once I'm on Achray, it's a road walk the whole way. Hiya. The Ranger. Check this out. Still magnificent. I just bumped into a couple, and when it's torrential rain and wind, they're heading right into it. I said, the weather's going to actually get drier. He said, is it? Well, we've given up. They came from Glendu, walked from Glendu in all that rain this morning, and they said it was absolutely horrendous. So I think Peter's going to find it horrendous. Hope he makes it. Anyway, turns out the guy, big Fifer guy, big tall guy with shorts we met a few days back, he was in the Glendu Bothy last night, so he made Glendu. So he's obviously made Kylestroke here. So he's ahead of me also. So he's probably ahead of me quite a ways, because that couple left this morning. So he's walking in shorts. God, serious. Be absolutely bitter. It just shows you what I mean, look at the sheets of rain there. Piling down. In the blue sky. So this is what's coming behind us. The wind is coming this way. And about 10 to 12 o'clock here, I'm hoping that if I walk my pace right, you can see what it's blowing through. It's blowing all that crap ahead of me. And it's quite nice. So yes, good choice I've made these last couple of days in weather-wise. Just to reinforce this, there's no official route here to Cape Wrath. It's just walk to Cape Wrath. It's a collection of trails. You can take any way you want. And there's no point getting yourself down, miserable, when you can be spending $380 for one night in a Scottish Highland hotel with magnificent views, an excellent 3-course dinner you've just actually seen, with starting off with mussels with a white wine and garlic sauce, followed by ribeye steak with 2 langoustines, runner beans, followed by Cranachan, which is a raspberry dessert with whiskey and oatmeal, with 15-year-old single malt whiskey, and earlier and a bottle of beer to finish the night with, and earlier a bottle of beer and a gin and tonic. Now that's what I call a vacation. That is what living is all about. So remember folks, when you come to do this, it's a vacation. It's not a challenge. It's not for like, I need to do it, I need to get someplace. You don't need to get any place. Just live the moment. Just live the moment. And you will appreciate it so much more. Look at that blue sky. I can see the blue sky behind me here. And look at this crap. Luckily, I'm heading that way. Away from that crap. So I'm a happy man. And we'll see how it goes. And looking back towards the Kyleskew Bridge I walked across. And there's a hotel down here. Kyleskew Hotel. With the slipway where the old ferry used to be. And that went in the 80s. That bridge. So, and you can see what's behind me coming. So there's like blue sky here. The wind's right in my face at this point in time. So all of this is coming. There's blue sky over there. And I'm heading in that direction. And all that stuff there has been pushed away. I mean, look at that. I'm a lucky man. I am a lucky, lucky man. They're quite quick coming up from the hotel, up over the bridge, around where that yellow car was, up, and then onto the 4x4 track here. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Beautiful day. Oh my God. I just can't wait to see this, man. Currently 1,000 feet at the moment. There's 600 feet to go, but it's over quite a distance, and it's on this sort of reasonable track. I was hoping to keep my feet dry to see how it goes. That just took my breath away when I turned around there. Brilliant. Up over 1,200 feet. Goes to a maximum of 6. That's what I broke the camel back of this one. Quite happy. And looking back towards the bottom of that Loch Glendu down there. The track from the Loch Glendu climbs up and meets this one. Not so far from here. Yeah, I think I'll definitely get to Kinlochbervie, well, just between Raconnick and Kinlochbervie. Place called, it sounds like Tegza, I forget what the name of it is actually. So I like these little steep sections on this trail here, you know. But this, I hold it, this here is at least I would say 35% hill. You now see away in the very, very distance there is the highest waterfall in the UK. So we can zoom in on this. there. Yeah, there. Highest waterfall in the UK, falling down into Glencoe. I think it's over. I have to actually see how high it is again. It's like 600 feet. That's me basically at the top of this climb. Came from down there this morning. It's a Kyleskew down there. Yesterday I came from over there. It's the highest waterfall in the UK I pointed to earlier. Glencoe Bothy's at the bottom in there. And then Peter's come up somewhere over here and then round here and down here and up here. And God knows where, but this is a fast road. It's took me now 1 hour 45 minutes from Kyleskew across the bridge to Kylestrom and then climbing up here. It's basically it's undulating now the whole way up when it drops down to Achray. That's crazy. That's been one of these Scottish summer days where you get the 4 seasons in one day there. We've had sun, pelting rain. I just got whacked with hailstones back there. There's a cell let loose up here and then the sun's back out again. And I'm actually just on this undulating 4x4 track now. Still, but I'm just about to join the junction that should be up here shortly for where it comes up from. If you can hear this, these are hailstones. Small hailstones. Yeah. Oh, white crystals. It's come through a cell. So it's just been these microburst cells today. Going on and off. But this is a really good track. It lost me at the top. And I keep quoting Tubber Travels videos because he's informative. So hey Neil, if you're watching this section for me was actually quite easy. And it wasn't that, when is this road ever going to end, that you were worried about. I think the day you walked it, it was absolutely roasting. And you'd come up from Glendu. I came up from Kyleskew, and the climb up is steep initially. But it's one of those, it's nice, you know, it's steep, flattens out, so it goes steep, flattens out, goes steep, flattens out, goes steep, flattens out. And then, I mean, just from where the path from Glendu joined us, it's only about a couple of kilometres, if that. Here's the road off to Benreavy. You can go over there and drop down. And I'm going into Achray. It's the old ruin. Going into the old down into Achray now. I'm making good time. So that's me only been walking. That's 10 to 1. I left at 10 o'clock. So almost 3 hours. There you go, check that out guys. That is what I call fucking heavy rain. Huh? That is heavy rain. Heavy rain, baby. And once again we have blue sky behind me. Above me. And looking down here, you can see that cell passing over that way. Sure there'll be multiple cells today, but this is the time it's supposed to brighten up. Look at Loch Stack with the sun hitting off it. Beautiful, huh? Absolutely freaking stunning. Stunning is the word! I'm feeling really good. I'm actually quite dry under here. I'm glad I put on my my windproof jacket way back at the beginning there. That would have been really cold otherwise. Don't want hypothermia sitting in. This is a little place of Achray. I think there might be a coffee house here. If it's a coffee house, I'm getting a coffee house. Bray Forest Estate are hiring seasonal Gillian housekeeping opportunities. Wow, this is beautiful. Check this out. Wow. Wow. How cool is this? This tablet is directed to the memory of Hugh Lupus Grosvenor. Wow. at this place. A defibrillator. This looks like stables. Yeah, stables. It's cool. That's a defibrillator. In proud memory of the 2nd Duke of Westminster. This gate was erected by his people on the Ray Forest. Wow. Wow, what a place! These must be where the people who work on the estate live. That's an unbelievable looking building. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Holy smoly. Crazy. That is one big mountain. Crazy. Crazy. Just walking up the road here now from Akron. I'll get about maybe 2 miles to that place I was planning to camp. I'm going to be walking on. So once I get there, it's only 8 miles to Raconnie, which is a kick in the ass. It's only about, that's only 2.5 miles from this place I'm going to. So just a little trickle good down there, yeah. Bit of rain, obviously, if you probably noticed there. Very cool. Alright, let's get this section done. I thought I'd be pounding up this road, but I've been dilly-dallying and taking pictures. Look at the light on this mountain. Isn't that just phenomenal? Look at the weather systems up here. It's Loch Stack. About the length of this here. It's cool. It's a single track road. It's actually quite fast, but I think the Highland Council have actually, they seem to have mowed one side to allow people to step off onto, see, here's all been mowed here. But it's also mowed on the other side for the grass, so you can step off it and cars are coming. Just have to listen for them. Okay. Seems to be much more blue sky this way now, and the wind's ahead of me, so I think I've got a bit of a lull for the next couple of hours, which is good. Good. You can see that there's a cross the middle of that island there. Weather sitting in over the mountain again. And this is the Loch Stack Lodge, and that little house here in the end here is the derelict one where I was going to camp. So I'm 10.5 miles from the place I'm staying tonight, and it's 3 o'clock. So I'm going to get there. Oh, I forgot to put the zoom back. So yeah, I should be getting there. Looks like there's going to be some more rain on and off. Okay. Weird old day with the weather. Still stunning though. Even though it's road walking, stunning. Still marching up this road. Took a long way. Marching up this road. And the showers have been on and off all day here today. But you can see where I'm heading to. Blue sky, baby! Blue sky! It's actually, to be honest, even though the tarmac road here, who cares? The scenery's fantastic. The option was to go along the other side at Stack Lodge and then got that horrible boggy path. This is so much better than the boggy path. So much better than the boggy path. I'm hoping the light on this camera is going to be okay when it comes out. Show you it. Single track roads. This house is beautiful. Get a bit of change of scenery up here too. I'll give them a wee wave as I go by. With my little cheeky Scottish smile. Just turned off the straight road there now. I'm just doing this beautiful little canyon area. So what have you seen? walking along this black tarmac. Yeah, they've definitely, the council's cut all the grass at the side, which makes it easier to step aside. Just about to hit North Coast 500 main road up here. That's Laxford Bridge that truck just went over. So I'm going to be about 4 miles from Reconic, and then 6.5 miles from the accommodation I'm staying at tonight. Just come up to Schoolhouse Bothy at the top of the hill. I think it is actually. Not Schoolhouse Bothy, the old schoolhouse where I'm staying. Met these three chaps here from London. Water polo. So my name's Ian.
I'm Peter.
Peter.
And behind us we've got Steve and Angus.
Steve and Angus. Yeah, so they started at, where did you start, say?
Well, we just jumped off at Oikle Bridge.
Oh, Oikle Bridge.
That was, because we worked out that was about 8 days from Cape Wrath.
Got you.
So we just worked back from there because that's how much holiday we had.
So how did you get to Oikle Bridge?
We took the overnight sleeper up from London, which was fantastic, up to Inverness. And we got the train up to Legg, and then we got a cab.
Oh, nice.
So it was all straightforward.
Good. Well, that was a day you got to go from Oikle Bridge up to Benmore Assynt, huh?
Yeah, we had.
Yeah. It's a nice opener for you. Holy crap!
And it's just raining off and on the whole time.
Yeah.
It rained. It stopped.
It did. That was the day.
Just a bit more persistent.
It was. So I walked from 4 miles south of Oikle Bridge, all the way up, and then continued on.
Oh yeah.
Over Ben Assynt, and oh my god! Then the heavens opened at the top. Windy as hell. White out. Couldn't see nothing.
Yeah, some of the tops were a little bit
there you go.
Grim.
Just 23 miles today.
That's enough for anybody.
And the end is in sight. How about this for a beautiful evening? It's 10 to 6 and I can see the schoolhouse place up here. So I'm happy the man. Happy the man! That's people who drive too fast on these roads.
Yeah, someone's had a fairly serious problem there.
Did.
Doing that again.
Did.
Yeah.
That's what they are, dead as a doornail. I'm here.
You're alright.
I am here. Oh yeah, I'll show you. Wow, what a view, boys.
It's nice.
What a view.
It is nice.
That's the old school. I've actually made it today. That was a challenge and a half, man. Challenge and a half. Perfect. And this is my accommodation.